Hello and welcome back. So this is a bit of a different video. I figured I might as well do some real-time recording slash voiceover, so welcome. Let's just go ahead and jump into this. So I'm at the point now where I guess I left off without connecting the leg, so that's a bit of a shame. So let's go ahead and connect it up. And as you could see, the pose, it's not quite lined up, and this is the leg that we're going to connect up, and this leg is, you know, way out in front, so we're going to need to push this back. So GY to move that back, somewhat centralize it. I have a feeling the leg would kind of be back here. I should probably Google it real quick just to double, triple confirm everything. And let's see. Yeah, I looked up the nickname. I guess it's the terrible hand. I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see, what exactly is the leg doing here? Ooh, that's a nice one. It kind of comes forward, yeah. Let's see, where are we? Where are we at? All right. What I'm going to do actually is put this my other monitor so I can keep an eye on that and begin. So we're going to move this forward. And this is a bit misleading because I have this going forward. Interesting. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I've modeled, and I usually follow the blueprints, and they're pretty accurate. The only thing I'm saying this is see, like, this is already at like a bone, or oh my gosh, a bend, and whereas it would probably come down and be a little bit more of an angle, where this is really angled pretty far because it's stepping, I guess. So I don't know, I guess I could, well, I'm just gonna connect it up, and maybe I'll move these bones back if I have to. I really don't want to, but we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm just gonna do a Control J and tab into edit mode. Yeah, let's check out that front perspective. I'm hitting L, G, X. Let's move those legs out. And I still have yet to rotate this guy. And what I'm going to do is right click, loop tools. Don't need it to be 100% like a circle, but I want to start rounding it off. Play with that angle. Go to the right perspective to get a better idea. So SY. And I want to start rotating around this vertex, so I'm going to use the active element. And I could hop into the front perspective and start rotating. SZ. Let's go ahead and take a look. And this arm is getting in my way, but okay. So I'm just gonna really rotate it out, and then I'll add some loops in here to smooth everything. And I'm gonna get crazy. I don't know, maybe I'm getting lazy, but no, I'm gonna fix it up, I promise. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna leave it like this. Yeah, so thanks for watching my video. I'm just kidding. All right, so let's see, where are we at? I really want to hide this arm. I'm going to. I might move it out on the X. All right, so now I'm going to add in probably 5 loop cuts. And what I'll do is select this vertex, turn on smooth, SX. Actually, I think I'll just grab this one. Increase the influence. Okay, I definitely need to shape this leg in, and I'll be looking at my other monitor to give me a better idea. So we've got the calf, and I'll be scaling, let's see, maybe I'll go up to this one. Create that leg muscle without proportional editing. Start scaling that in. SY. SY. Actually, we'll probably add in another loop cut. I'll move this one up. The knee is going to be somewhere around here. And I'll turn on proportional editing now. SY. And these guys need to be straightened out. I don't know. Right now I'm just, I think I just am spacing with how to model. So SZ0. I definitely want around the kneecaps to be nice and flat for when we extrude the kneecap out. Otherwise, you get some really funky results. So SC0. And I'll just dissolve this edge for now. Up on this thigh, it's fine if it's curved, but like I said, you want the vertices to be nice and, or the loop edges to be kind of straight or horizontal when you extrude the kneecap out. Otherwise you get a funky kneecap. I've learned that the hard way. GG. Add in another there. And go ahead and go off the normal. Doesn't seem to matter, so S, X, SX. All right, I actually want this one to come in a bit. And since I need to do some scaling, I'm just going to hop into sculpt mode. Also, in case you guys are wondering, these are called face sets. And anytime you have two objects, or anytime you like join two objects into one mesh or one object, they create face sets. So you can clear them by going to face set and face set from visible, and that works out that way. I'm going to keep it in this case because it allows me to work with this face set without disturbing the gray mesh because they're two different colors. If that makes sense. And I think what I'm going to do is, rather than using the grab tool, I'll get the inflate. I want to inflate this cap out on the inside, and looks like, why does it look like it's sinking in? Oops, let me go into the back. And what I'll do is I'll get the grab tool, kind of pinch these chicken legs in. And I'll inflate the sides. Yeah, you can see like the stature of the leg is a little strange. It's because this bone is so far forward from me modeling off the walking part of the leg. I could definitely adjust this, and I'm gonna save a new file in case I mess it up. Alright, so let's see. What do I need to do? I need to stop this bone from, I guess, bending inward. It's almost like I have to rotate it. And with this being the rotation axis here, so I guess I'll just have to go through, turn on proportional editing. Actually, I'll turn that off. I don't think that's helping much. And I'll need to move this. Kind of a pain. I didn't really think about it. But, I mean, when you're modeling off of blueprints, you're kind of just not really noticing that stuff. You're just kind of going with the flow, I suppose. But we'll get it sorted. I'll just grab this. Rotate without proportional editing. It's SZ0. Could do an SC0 for this one too. And do Alt H to bring that back. How far are we going? Let me select this entire foot. And rotate, scale on the Z. Definitely need to add some loop edges in here, but let me see what's happening. Oh yeah. Add these in and go into sculpt mode to make this a little bit easier, hopefully. Smooth. This is supposed to be the ankle bone. Gonna shift everything a little bit more forward. No, I'm not a fan. Let's see. It definitely needs to bend somewhere here. And I'll smooth this kind of kink out. And this area can get pulled in. I'll do that with edit mode. SC0, 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 SC0. All right, and with median point, just go ahead and let's see. Maybe active element. I think it's sticking out too far there. There's something about it. SY. SY. Yep, now I'm just trying to sort out the proportions of everything. Make sure I didn't mess anything up too bad. Let's get this pinch tool and see. It kind of just pinches the loop edges together. I don't really want that. And I need to smooth these out. front. Still need to add in a kneecap. That was kind of a pain in the butt. I'm disappointed that I had to do that. I don't think that needs to stick out as much because I was kind of looking at the blueprint and it's sticking out a lot, probably because it's bending in. So this can be altered. Go ahead and smooth that. This can probably get pulled out a bit more. Just kind of smoothing everything out here. All right, that's as good as we're gonna get. All right, let's see. Let's make sure. All right, I'll go ahead and save this now. Let me take a little gander. That's fine. All right, so now I'm gonna bridge these guys now that we've got that sorted. So I'm selecting these two loop edges. The mesh has already been, the two meshes have already been joined into one object. So I'm going to do a right click and with loop tools, bridge. Super simple. And what is happening here? Oh, you know what? So let's see, this has 20 verts and this one has 14. So that's going to be an issue. Now I could eliminate some loop edges. So maybe with this I can say pull this down and fill that. So now we're working with 18 and we need 14. So let's go ahead and do one more. We'll go towards the bottom, but let's see. I think I'd like to scale these guys inward now without active elements, just a median point scale. And I'm trying to think when I UV unwrap. Probably just move this one in the back. Let's have a think, actually. Well, I could just add, rather than continuously eliminating from this, and plus you also ruin the shape. It won't be as smooth. I can just go ahead and add a loop to this one. So I'm going to go ahead and hide this mesh because it's kind of in my way. And let's just I'll use this one down here, extrude, right click, and grab, scale, pull that down like that. So you know what, I think, make sure, I'm gonna delete this edge. I think I'll do it on this side because I don't want to cramp the inner part of the leg too much. All right, so Alt-H to bring everything back. And now we should have the same amount of edges. So 16, nope, I don't think so. 18, okay. I can't do math. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do the same thing over here. Just grab this one, extrude scale, move it back. And what I really should do is grab all this. Okay, we're at 18, so never mind. Alrighty, so with all of that, and make sure I have my edges selected, go around. Okay, so right click, loop tools, and bridge. Now everything should be bridging properly. I'll have to smooth that out, see what kind of twist we... Funky results. Okay. Should I do another segment? I don't think I will. I think I need to, whoops. Let me go ahead and redo that. I'll just do one segment. I definitely need to add another loop through there, but all right, so I'll select these faces that weren't selected, and I'm gonna do a Control V and smooth, and I'll do another one. Let's see what, without the Z axis being smoothed. Yeah, because I want to keep the height, I just don't want, yeah, let's see, we'll increase. What I'll do is I'll pop into sculpt mode, but now I'm going to go ahead and remove those face sets so I can mess with everything. And I'm just going to smooth around, especially this area here. Okay, everything looks good. I wonder what that is. I don't know what that is. Let me go into edit mode. Is this like a... What is this? Huh, interesting. Okay, well, some random verts. I must have been from my extrusion, I guess. So now I'll go ahead and add another edge for extra geometry, and now I would probably adjust the height of the hip, but this video is running into 30 minutes. And so yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here. It's a little funky leg going on right now, but it'll be adjusted. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this real-time video, and you saw me making a lot of mistakes, and yeah. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, whatever it is, and I'll see you in the next one.